Good morning.
Hi. So let's go straight to the point. We are in Serengeti. No.
We are.
We're in Ngorongoro crater.
Uh-huh.
Like the Ngorongoro crater is just right in front of us.
Yes. I already did a time lapse. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The view is genius.
Very beautiful.
And we are in a lodge called
Serena.
Serena.
So it's super cold, and this is only way for us to like cover ourselves up and feel a little bit warm. I'm having hard times with cold as usual. He too is having hard times, no? We just drank like 7-8 cups of tea this morning.
One after the other.
So you understand. When I say 7, it means super cold. Not super cold, but for me it's super cold.
It is cold, yeah.
So the aim of this video is
What is the aim of the video?
okay, we wanted to record this video to give you a little story about our yesterday trip. It was a very long day. We were driving ourselves. Himself, I mean, he was the driver of the trip. It was really wonderful experience. If you want to do self-drive, probably you clicked on this video because you want to do self-drive, or you have maybe had times in picking between self-drive and getting a company tour. We also had that. Yeah. So we're going to give you the whole experience on how our tour was. So first day
In Tarangire.
So we went to Tarangire National Park. It's a huge national park, and it has like a lot of elephants.
We saw a lot of elephants, and actually you drive and don't see much.
And that's because we went in the afternoon. We were driving from Arusha, so we arrived in Tarangire almost 2 maybe. Yeah. And the registration process, how was it? How long was it?
Actually, it's fast if you know what to do. So there are 3 points. You enter the first room, you fill out all details, which car, what's their name, driver license. Then you go to the next room beside. They take your small letter and type everything in the computer, and then you pay. You pay only by credit card, no cash, and then you go to the third room beside, give your letter and take your car and drive to the gate. So maybe took 20 minutes.
Yeah, and when we started driving, we did one thing that helped us not to get lost. We pinned the location of the main gate. Although when you're driving around, there are signs showing you where is the main gate, but just not to get lost and lose time around the national park, it's better you pin the main gate in your Google Maps or whatever. Yeah.
You have signal in Tarangire. But there's also a map called MapMe.
Yeah, Maps.me.
Maps.me.
So we got a car from Road Trip Africa. It's a company that is in Kenya, all East Africa. It's in Kenya, Mozambique, Uganda, and here in Tanzania, 4 countries. So we were in Arusha, so we paid $666. Dollars or euro?
I think it's they measure in euro, and they count, measure, whatever, and you pay for a normal cruiser like 150 something.
Yeah, and that is because we didn't want a tent, we wanted to sleep in a lodge, but the prices go high. You can check their website, roadtripafrica.com.
So our experience by driving, the roads were very good actually. You don't need four-wheel, and there was just one situation that maybe was helpful, maybe not, but the cars are old, and for example our four-wheel, you have to pull the four-wheel engine all the time so it stays. You want to activate it, you pull it and hold it, then leave it and it goes to two-wheel again. So
he's always like this.
yeah.
What else is important? For example, on booking the places where you want to stay, so it's either you take a car without a tent up and you sleep in a lodge, and if it's like easy for you, if you want to spend more time in different national parks like us, we are spending 3 nights in 2 different places here in Ngorongoro and in Serengeti. It's easier if you find a lodge that have branches in both places, so you get a little bit of discount. Yeah.
And always check when you're Tanzanian or East African, you always get discount.
And also if you want to camp, it's easy because there are many camps there is like Kizimba, there is Simba camp. You can just check out the prices are on TANAPA website, which is Tanzania National Park Authority website, because they are public campsites.
And prices. Tarangire is like $60 entry, I think, or it was 70 maybe, $70. But Ngorongoro is like there. It is. You pay for entrance, for car, for service, and for something else I forgot.
It's more than 500.
It was, so
for just 24 hours. And also about this, so you need to like stay in the conservation area within 24 hours, then your permit is going to be off. And if you want to go to Ngorongoro conservation area, you need a permit, so you have to talk to Road Trip. They organize for you a permit, so when you come here you just pay. Otherwise you have to go direct to the conservation authority, Ngorongoro Conservation Authority area, and then you get the permit there yourself. They're in their offices,
but they are in Arusha.
Which are in Arusha, I think. So
always manage before.
Yeah, it's easier if the one who are renting you the car make it for you, the permit. How much is the permit?
And the permit was
$50. 50 euros?
No. I don't know. There are so many things. I think it was 250 to enter the crater.
So there are like 2 bills. There is a normal bill where you pay for your entry, your permit, and stuff like that. And then there is another bill which you pay a concession fee. It's called a concession fee, which is like for 2 of us we paid like $53, right? And that's because my form was written I'm non-resident. I'm an East African resident. But if maybe it would have been cheaper if I was
only $5
East African resident. And we were like, the time was like almost, we arrived like 20 minutes to the closing time, to 6. We just finished.
Ngorongoro is like super expensive. And the company did it wrong. They, like for her, they charged normal tourist price. So $60.
After 6, you're not allowed to enter the conservation area. So even if you booked, then you're going to have like loss. So we were out of time, so we didn't have time to change, but you can change anyway. They told us call the one who made the permit, and then you change. But you can.
So now we are in the Serena Lodge, and feedback on this lodge. So the room is very comfortable.
Yeah.
You have a nice big shower.
That's super cold.
No, the shower is hot.
Yeah,
but
the shower is hot, but the room is super cold.
The room is cold because like the weather here is more cold, very cold in the night, in the morning, gets hot during the day. There are heaters, but they are on low levels, so they don't heat up the room. But you have big blankets, and at night it's
2 blankets.
It's warm.
You can find your blanket on the, I don't know what is on the closet. There's another more extra blanket.
Yeah. And the food, we show you what we ate yesterday. It's like you get several dishes, and first very small dishes.
I've
then
never experienced this. I've never experienced this. To be honest, I always eat maybe the far I could go with food is eating main dish and then dessert, only that. But yesterday I ate starter, I ate a soup, I ate a main dish and dessert.
And the dessert.
4 meals. I experienced white stuff. And when I say white stuff, he says I'm racist. But it's white stuff.
No, not when you say this, but it doesn't matter. So,
yeah,
food was good. Can always be better, but it's good. It's included in the price. And
no drinks in the price.
No drinks. So if you
take
order
Serena.
any water, any wine, whatever, you pay extra. So you didn't order anything.
Yeah, we're like.
Because you have tea in your room
You also
and
have
water. So
small bottles of
small
water.
bottles of water.
And we also bought like big
Bottles of water in there in the car, so we can drink there. And yeah, that's it. And the view directly from your room, you're stepping out to the veranda and you see the amazing view over the crater.
Yeah, that's all. So today we're going to drive around the Ngorongoro crater. So if you want to see our video, we'll post it. Maybe if we already posted, you can check it out.
And
I hope it's going to be super nice.
It looks like. And then we will head to Serengeti. The famous Serengeti.
So
don't miss out on this because we will have a balloon safari also.